What's up, everybody? Before I get to the main focus of this video, which is going to be some pretty epic 10-inch Funko Pops, I do want to go ahead and make sure I share one of the prizes for the 15K giveaway. Now remember, with the 15K giveaway, I had two winners, and you know, each person is supposed to get to choose their prize. One person would get to choose a Grail, the other person would get to choose a Chase figure. So I did hear from the Chase figure winner, and they did give me several different pops that they were interested in, including some exclusives. But I did go with a Chase for them in particular because this was you know, pretty easy to get my hands on here, and this is the Hellboy Chase. So this is a figure that I actually have within my own collection. I'm very glad to have it within my collection. I did notice here though, I got this, you know, pretty fair price, I would say. And when it comes to my my giveaways, sometimes I am willing to pay a little bit more, you know, for you all, you know, with the prizes. But yeah, it does seem like it has a smudge here. I don't know if there was like a sticker from a store or something like that that may have been there. But I will try to take care of that, get the little smudge off there. But other than that, box is in great condition. You know, it looks pretty official to me. So this prize, I will be getting this out to that winner. I think with the 15K giveaway, I didn't say that the winners need to contact me within a certain amount of time. I mean, if they won that giveaway, they just won. You know, they are the winners. But surprisingly, I've not heard from the other winner yet. So I'm really hoping that that person will go back and catch the video and contact me soon, because that's the way the rules work on my channel. You know, the person has to contact me. I don't contact them, you know. And I gotta stress this again to everybody: when you enter giveaways, please make sure that you watch for the drawings. You know, that's not just with my channel, that's with any channel. I do have another pop here that's not a 10-inch pop that did come in, and actually it was a friend of mine that helped to get this figure for me, and we basically did a trade, you might as well say. But yeah, I'm really glad to have this in my collection, and boy, this figure looks good. This is my first time looking at it up close. We have here the Amazon exclusive Pennywise. Now, of course, there are some other new Pennywise figures, and there's the common one there, the one with the spider legs. And of course, there's also the FYE exclusive one with the wrought iron through his head, which I've been back and forth on whether or not I'll get that one, but I don't feel like I really have to have it in my collection. But I definitely really wanted this one. As far as the rest of the Losers Club is concerned, I don't think I'm going to worry about any of them. I really am trying to manage my space, and you know, especially now having some 10-inch pops, it's getting a little bit tough with the space, so I have to be kind of choosy. But yeah, this pop looks great. It's so menacing looking with the sharp teeth, and of course it has the holding the arm there, Georgie's arm. Yeah, that is really crazy looking, and just like I said, menacing looking. I really do like this. So very cool Pennywise pop here, and this is going to go right into my horror section. And actually my horror section is going to need to be expanded because I have so many horror pops now and other horror figures as well that yeah, I'm really going to have to expand that space. And now it's time for the main event for this video. I'm very pumped about this. And by the way, I did plan on sharing the figures that I'm about to show you. I did not expect to share these custom 10-inch pops in the same video though. It just so happens that they arrived on the same day, so it's like it just happened to work out that way, which is very cool. But before I get to the actual customs, I do want to show you first of all here the very first 10-inch that Funko did, of course, is the life-size Groot. Now when I found this one, I was really happy. I actually found this myself. A lot of times with Target exclusives, you know, friends may help me out because I just don't have the greatest luck with them. But yeah, I was actually able to find this myself. They actually had two of them by the electronics section because that's where they keep, you know, the 10-inch figures sometimes. And by the way, if you are hunting for a 10-inch figure, do make sure you check around the electronics counter because like I said, sometimes that's where they are. But yeah, surprisingly, the Target I was at had two of them, and I went with the one with the better box. Yeah, and very cool. And this is really one of my favorite Funko Pops. Somebody just in the comments, actually like literally before I started recording this, somebody asked me about sharing my favorite pops, which if you've been with the channel for a while, I think you know some of my favorite pop figures, so that's why I haven't done like a dedicated video for that. But yeah, I would say that this is one of them. This would probably make the top 10 as one of my favorite pops because it's just awesome. I mean, the 10-inch figures, they are very cool. At least, you know, the ones that I've seen up close. So, again, there we have the 10-inch Groot. And now, we'll take a look at a custom 10-inch Groot. And I'll go ahead and let you know this custom was done by my friend Sherry Stover. She's a fellow collector. Also, she's a fellow YouTuber, although she hasn't really been doing videos lately, but she does still have a channel set up. But anyway, and I actually have to ask her if she's going to get back into doing videos. But she does custom work. She's done, and I have a lot of her custom pop figures. She did a custom pop of me, actually. So yeah, I have a lot of custom pops from Sherry Stover, and she did a custom 10-inch Groot, and check it out here. And you see what she basically did with it. I mean, she really did make it look more bark-like. It looks more tree-like, you know, with the paint that she used. So, and I'm not sure how well it really, you know, shows up on camera, but yeah, I mean, it just, the coloring of it now, it really does make it look more like an actual tree. And of course, you know, this pop has that nice detailing up top, which she colored that as well. And it really does look more mossy-like now because of that. So, yeah, this is very cool, the way that she did this, and it does look just more like a tree basically. So it's really crazy to have two of these 10-inch Groot pops now, but of course they stand apart from each other because this one is a custom. So definitely big props to Sherry Stover, and she did this one I don't even remember when it was. I know it was months ago at least that she did this, but she's changed up what she's collecting. She doesn't really collect Marvel anymore. So she's been basically letting go of some of her Marvel figures, selling some of them and trading and things like that. But yeah, I was really happy that she was willing to let this come my way. And of course, I'm going to look out for her in return. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put the word out basically now. You know, if you're a good friend of mine, if we've traded before and you happen to come across the 10-inch Dobby that's about to release, please let me know because I am trying to get that for Sherry Stover. So, you know, if I can't find it myself, and like I said, if we're familiar with each other, we've traded before, and you come across it, please let me know. I'll definitely work out something with you to get that figure so that I can hook up Sherry Stover because, you know, she deserves it, you know, for doing this awesome work here and sending this figure my way. Now, she sent some other figures my way as well. I'm not going to share those right now because I actually got those for a giveaway that I plan to do. Really, it's going to relate to the release of a certain movie. I'm not even going to say what movie that is, but you know, that's something that will be in the future, in the near future on my channel. So just be on the lookout for that. There definitely is a particular giveaway that is coming up. I actually got to look and see exactly when the movie comes out, but I know it's a summer movie, so it won't be that far away. Thanks to another fellow collector and also fellow YouTuber, Callie Pops, I was able to catch the 10-inch Thanos pop when it actually went online with Target. And it actually was online for, I think, a good while. It didn't sell out like immediately. So, you know, this is one I feel like if people really wanted it, they definitely had the opportunity to try to get their hands on it because, you know, of course, you could have found it in store. But like I said, it was online for, I think, a decent while. But yeah, I was really glad to be able to get this. And like I said, you know, big thank you definitely to Callie Pops for making sure he caught this online for me and really helping me out with that. You know, but yeah, very awesome, of course. And you know, after seeing Infinity War, I was already a fan of Thanos, but I'm even more of a fan of Thanos now. And this is a really cool figure. I tell you, it's just something about the 10-inch pops. I really am a big fan of them. I do like the 6-inch Thanos as well. I do have that figure. And the glow-in-the-dark one, I was kind of iffy on whether or not I would get it. But since Entertainment Earth is doing that re-release, I think I will go ahead and get the glow-in-the-dark Thanos as well. So yeah, I got a lot of Thanos action going on. But since this was a kind of a big opportunity, I was like, I'm not going to miss out on that 10-inch Thanos. I was like, and it's funny, at the time, I didn't even know why exactly I was getting two of them. But I was like, I'm going to go ahead and order two. Maybe I would keep one. You know, maybe I was thinking about keeping one out of box, which I actually did initially. But then I got inspired because, of course, Funko, they put out the metallic Thanos, which, and I'm not referring to the chrome Thanos. I'm talking about the metallic Thanos that came along with the t-shirt as a Target exclusive. I saw that one and I was like, okay, you know, I definitely would like to have a metallic Thanos, but I'm not going to pay for the pop and tee because they didn't have the t-shirt in my size. I like to rock at least double XL, you know, if not triple XL, you know. I like my t-shirts loose. So yeah, I wasn't gonna pay that amount of money just for the pop. So I was like, you know, since I have two 10-inch Thanos figures, why don't I take one and give a holler to Queen Bee Customs? And Queen Bee Customs, very talented, excellent custom work. They do metallic paint jobs, they do glitter paint jobs. I've heard that they're also going to do some flocked work as well. Really talented. And if you follow them on Instagram, then you actually have already seen the custom that they just sent my way. You may have not realized though that this actually was something that I had commissioned. But yeah, this is really cool here, and I'm taking it out of the bin here. Now we have a 10-inch metallic Thanos. This is absolutely beautiful. They did such a great job with this, and I was kind of wondering, you know, if I was giving them too much of a challenge, but that was foolish of me because they're super talented there, and they did an excellent job. So yeah, 10-inch Thanos. And when I got the when I initially got the 10-inch Thanos, I was happy, definitely happy with the sculpt of it. At the same time though, I was like, I don't know, I like it, but the colors are kind of bland. So that's another thing that helped to inspire me to get this custom done. And you see here now, I mean, it's just so on point. That paint is so smooth and everything, you know, and it just, everything just stands out so much more. Yeah, it looks awesome. And here's what they did also that's really special. I kind of gave them another challenge. I was like, you know, as far as the Infinity Gauntlet, I really want the gems to stand out. So they actually did some glitter work on them. So check that out. Infinity Gauntlet with the sparkling infinity stones there. Yeah, that is really cool. That is amazing. So yeah, this is awesome. Like I said, this was not originally planned, but it just so happens that in one day I ended up with these two awesome 10-inch customs. One by my friend Sherry Stover there, and then this one by Queen Bee Customs. And if you're not familiar with Queen Bee Customs, please make sure that you do check them out on Instagram. They also have an Etsy page. I'll try to remember to link their Etsy page down below. I haven't checked it recently. I'm not sure what they have available for sale right now, but just check that page on a regular basis because they really do some great work. And follow them on Instagram if you have an Instagram account. And like I said, I will check with Sherry Stover and see if she has any plans to come back to YouTube. If you know, if she's going to get back to making use of her channel, then I will link it down below. But I'm going to respect her first and make sure I check with her and see what she says about that. But yeah, this is awesome. This is definitely staying out of the box on display. Very cool. I'm very happy with this. Let me go ahead and do the 360 there. Let you all check that out. And yeah, I'm really glad they were able to pull off the glitter there with the infinity stones. And I keep calling them stones, gems. I know people call them different things. I think they're originally like infinity stones, but then once he puts them with the gauntlet, then it's infinity gems. That's what I think. I'm not 100% sure about that, but regardless, you know what I'm referring to there. They look really awesome, and they catch the light so well. And you see that there, I mean, they take up almost a full shelf space, but man, they look awesome together. So I definitely want to hear from you all what you think about, you know, these custom 10-inch pops. Is this something that you would consider doing? Would you get a, you know, a custom 10-inch pop? And if so, you know, let me know which pop you would like to see as a custom, you know, a 10-inch figure. Yeah, it's you know, especially and I'm trying to think of some other ones that they have out there. I mean, of course there's the Porg. I mean, a 10-inch flock Porg, that could be pretty cool. Of course, Dobby is on the way, but I don't know Harry Potter enough to know, like, you know, if there's anything cool that could be done with Dobby. You all let me know about that, you know, you Harry Potter fans. And, you know, I'm trying to think of anything else. I want to hear your ideas, though, as far as 10-inch figures goes. Like, what's something else that you would like to see done as far as a custom job would be concerned, whether it be with Groot, Thanos, or, you know, a different character altogether. Yeah, definitely want to hear your thoughts about that. Oh, Gladiator Hulk, that's another one. You know, Gladiator Hulk, you know, I'm sure that some artists could do something very cool with him. No ideas come to mind right away, but yeah, I want to hear your ideas. So let me know your thoughts about these. Also share your ideas for 10-inch customs down below, and I will talk to you all again real soon.